legacy group wrestling. Broadcasting to both. Video is restricted. I don't know about it. Says I am broadcasting now. The two red ones. Say something I can hear. For those of you just coming in right now, we will be heading into the girls varsity duel tonight. We're going to have the Legacy girls wrestling team square off against the Century girls varsity team. Stay tuned. That duel is coming up here within the next, I would say, about 10 to 15 minutes. No. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be starting at the 100-pound division. Before we get to that, we're going to have our little coin toss action. That's going to determine who has choice given the match, who has to show first given the match.
It's like Legacy has won the coin toss.
All right, so there you have it. Legacy will take the even number matches. The first match that we have tonight is at the 100-pound weight class. This is an odd number match, which means Century is going to have first choice pending the outcome of the first period. Legacy comes in pretty highly touted. Last year at the state wrestling tournament, they were the state runner-up team in the championships. This year, I think right now, they currently have just a one dual loss, which was a non-conference duel against Fargo. So I believe they still remain undefeated in the conference. Both teams looking to be one of the top 4 teams to come out of the West. That qualifies them automatically for the state dual tournament. Up first here, we're going to have Emily Ubudi wrestling for Legacy. And for Century, we have Sydney Narlock. Narlock in a leg attack. Ubudi right to her defense. Narlock still fighting. Ubudi's got double unders right now. Switches off. Looks like she's got a cow catcher. Secured her takedown. She's looking for bonus points right now. She's looking for those near falls, Phil.
She's lifting the head, grabbing with her toes, staying aggressive.
I'd like to see her readjust a little bit. She's got to get down a little bit more. Work her hips down and away. There we go. There she does it.
Narlock sliding off the mat a bit. Out of bounds.
Got a 3-point near fall. Brings the match score to 5-0. Narlock's going to start in the down position. Ubudi takes top. Ubudi with the 2-on-1 underneath. Looking for wrist control, riding the bottom wrist.
Puts in a half.
Narlock's got to do a better job fighting for hand control underneath. She can't get one of those hands and keep it. She's never going to get away.
Lift it out to the side and run a half.
Yeah,
Still working the 2-on-1, but
Narlock to her feet. She's got to peel. Good mat return by Ubudi. Narlock's got to do a better job of clearing her hips. Right now, Ubudi's parallel. She's got to get her hips out to a side, whether it's to the right or to the left. Oh, Ubudi's getting high here.
there you go. Deep waist. Trying to chop that arm out of bounds.
Got to restart back to the center. Ubudi right back to the chop. Narlock's doing a good job moving underneath. Now she's got her hips clear. She'll circle out to the left here. Hips are still clear. She's trying to work to her feet. Ubudi doing a good job keeping Narlock's weight on her hands.
Up. Don't reach back for the head, though. Get your hips under you and break those wrists. End of the first, we have Booty with 5, Narlock 0.
It's going to be Century's choice. She elects to defer. Ubudi's choosing the down position. Ubudi does a good job with those hands. She's got to work her hips out. Narlock does a nice job readjusting. Ubudi to her feet, working hands away, kicks the leg back, right back into that cow catcher. Got her 2 reversal. Now she's looking for near fall here. I think she wants to end the match now, Phil.
Just needs to elevate that head, and there's a lot of time left on the clock, minute 25. So just settle in and tire her out.
Drive the hips to the mat. There it is.
There it is.
She's got to fall in 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Fall by Ubudi. It's going to bring the dual score Legacy 6, Century 0. Now we're heading into the 105-pound weight class. We got Vivian Backer from Century High School. And for the Sabres, we have Alicia Kenfeck. Kenfeck, higher ranked right now in the state of North Dakota. Very talented young wrestler. It's going to be Legacy's choice in this match if it gets past the first period. Nice leg attack by Kenfeck.
Nice double leg. Working a 2-on-1.
She's pretty relentless on top. She'll tie you up quick.
She's moving a lot. She's from side to side. She just moves her hips well.
Century does a nice job. Knee sliding up to her base. Kenfeck right into that crossface butcher. Century needs to work for some hand control on bottom. She's getting tied up. Good knee slide. Kenfeck does a nice job readjusting.
Trying for a cradle here.
Switches off to a butcher. Nicely done. Good transitional wrestling.
Looking for a mat return. Not too bad. Try not to pull your opponent down onto you, though. She's got a wing now, trying to run it around the head, and she's got it.
She's going to drop those hips. Got to drop those hips. Start suffocating her a little bit. Nice job.
Near fall awarded.
Nice job by Backer working off her back there. Giving herself a second chance here. Got short time left in the first period. She's looking to get back into the second period here.
Short time.
It's going to be Legacy's choice. She's not even electing to defer. She just wants to score points, man. She's going down right away. That shows you the confidence in this young lady. Got a caution on Century. Kenfeck does a nice job working up. Peeling hands, still moving. Nice job moving. Nice hard turn in. Legs back. She's trying to work for a reversal here. She's got backer on her belly, and she scores it. Into a wing.
Back around the head, scoring back points again.
She's going to readjust here, try to get it tighter.
Onto a hat.
Right into that crossface butcher. There she's running it. She's got it.
This is tight.
This is going to be tight.
Got this one now.
She slipped it.
Put in a half. If she puts in a half, then I think she's got a chance here. Maybe reverse half then. There it is.
There she got the fall. Got a fall in 3 minutes, 5 seconds for Kenfeck. Brings our dual score Legacy 12, Century 0. Heading into the 110-pound match. For Century, we have Bailey Lights. And coming out for Legacy, we have Elizabeth Ubodi. Okay, match about underway here. Here we go.
Sweep single. Ubudi, 2 takedown.
She's another one. As soon as she gets that, secures the takedown, she's right into something.
Looking for a mat return. Try not to pull him down on yourself. Maybe trip him forward.
Mine's doing a great job staying up. Stalling. There it is. Legacy's been warned. Mines does a nice job getting to her feet, staying there too.
Elizabeth looking for some sort of breakdown here and get her down to her belly. She goes to half.
Deep half right in.
She grabs that wrist.
She's got to readjust just a little bit. Work those hips down and away. There it is. Hidden 42 seconds. So we've had pin, pin, pin.
That was aggressive. I mean, from the start of being on the bottom or on top there, she goes to the half and looks to turn it over right away.
On to the 115-pound match. We got senior wrestling out of Century High School, Anna Flieger, and she'll be wrestling Sophia Johnson. Let's see if the pin train continues heading into the 115-pound match. Both wrestlers working for position right now.
Kind of feeling each other out right now. Both got collar ties. Sentry trying to pop that elbow, maybe looking for a duck under or just a release.
Sophia in on the shot. She's got a high crotch. Looking to turn the corner.
Switch to a double. Switch to a double. Trip.
Just switch off to a double right here, and you got her hook. You got her dead to rights. Keep that head up.
Turn the corner. Switch to a double and turn the corner.
Inside trip right there. Inside trip. Oh, well, she's going outside. There we go.
There you go. 2 takedown.
Johnson right into pinning combination here.
Working a butcher, trying to walk her on the head unsuccessfully.
I like how Legacy right now, this girls wrestling program, they secure a takedown and they're right into some sort of pinning combination. They're transitioning quite nicely into turns. I mean, the biggest opening when you're wrestling an opponent is after you've taken them down, they're open for a split second. You got to go and try to turn something. Nice half. She's still running. Get that elbow up in the air and she'll go. Keep bumping her hips. She's got it.
Now she just has to keep walking around that head.
Get that elbow high. Drop your hips here a little bit. Get your chest down.
Bump that knee a little bit.
Yep. Spread her out. Got a 2 near fall there. That's going to bring the match score 4-0 in favor of Johnson from Legacy. It's going to be Legacy's choice here. Legacy not wasting any time. They're going to choose down position right away, looking to score more points. Build that lead.
Sentry doing a good job of driving, keeping him on the mat.
She's got her to her belly. Now she's got to work some offense here. She's down 4. She's got to score in this period.
She's trying to fight for some wrist control here, I think. Not really doing a whole lot.
Johnson's got to work up to her base. Get your head off the mat.
Legacy's got to do something here too, though. Get back to your base, try and create some separation, whether stand up or sit out.
A couple things officials are looking for when it comes to stalling. Number 1, are you on your belly a lot? You're stuck on your belly and you're not working up to your base, stalling. Second thing that they're looking for, your head buried in the mat. You got to keep your head up. You got to be working there.
They're out of bounds.
No loss of control, so we have no change. Little frustration from Johnson. She was out there.
It was a good roll through.
Yeah, just stay in bounds. Got to know where you're at on the mat at all times. There she goes. Nice movement.
Some separation.
Here we go. Come to your feet here. Yep, work up, work up, work up. There she is there.
One escape.
Nice job by Johnson working up. It's a good movement on bottom. Created that separation. There we go. Right into a high crotch. Here we go again.
Switch to a double. There
it is.
Now
right into a half.
Keep
looking for more points. Looking for more points.
Stack it up.
Got to tee out. Get out of those legs. Drop your hips now. Tee out.
Yep. Get out there. Get on your toes.
We got short time here. And there's the ball. Nice job with only 6 seconds left in the second period. Johnson secures the fall in 3 minutes, 54 seconds. That's going to bring our team duel score, Legacy 24, Century 0. Legacy keeping the pin train going. Up next for Century, we have the #1 ranked girl in the state at 120 pounds in Ray Ogden.
Ray looks ready to wrestle.
For Legacy, we're going to have Kula Baraja. Kula Barjua. Ray's extremely aggressive. We'll see if Kula can keep pace with her.
Dang. Very fast.
Ogden right into a headlock position. Looks like she's got it pretty tight.
Gotta keep those hips down and slide that arm underneath.
Ogden looking to change the momentum of this duel in favor of her team. Realize Ogden from Century got herself a scholarship to go wrestle for the very first inaugural team down in the University of Sioux Falls. So Ray's going to be continuing her wrestling career in college this next season. Ogden with the fall in 52 seconds. Century finally gets on the board. It brings our dual score, Legacy 24, Century 6. Let's see if that swings the momentum at all, Phil. Century's going to be open at 125 pounds. Adrian Steidler from Legacy's coming out to accept the forfeit. It's a free 6 for Legacy. Dual score 30. For Legacy, Century 6. And Century's open again.
Legacy sending out Morgan Schneider to get her hand raised.
Dual score 36 Legacy, Century 6. Century's going to be open at 135 pounds. Coming out to accept the forfeit for Legacy is going to be Aaliyah Cullinan.
Not sure what direction she's going right now.
She's just happy to be out there,
Yep.
Phil. That's going to bring dual score 42, Legacy, Century 6.
I'll bring up the 140-pound matchup.
From Century, we have Cadence Cook. And for Legacy, we have Hannah Ryberg. Cook a junior, Ryberg.
Ryberg gets
only
a
a freshman
takedown here. Kind of a shot to a high crotch a little bit. Drives. Gets her 2.
Kind of doing a nice job trying to stand underneath the arms, looking for a turn.
Sentry kind of locked up here, keeping those elbows in and not really being too aggressive on getting off the bottom there.
Cook needs to keep her base.
Kind of needs to get out and run a half. Push the head down.
See knee slide up here by Sentry. Ryberg in a half position. Cook works back up to her base. Nice job, Ryberg, riding on top here, trying to keep her weight on Cook, keeping the pressure forward, weight on her hands.
She's doing a good job of staying back. She hasn't gotten high, just keeps working little things. Here comes a half.
Ryberg steps out. She's got a half locked up.
Half in, just got to sink it in a little deeper.
Got some short time here.
Just settle and get your back points.
We're going to get 3 more near fall for Ryberg. It's going to bring the match score 5-0 in favor of Legacy. Sentry's going to defer here. It's going to be Ryberg's choice. Ryberg's taking the bottom position.
I think all the Legacy girls, first choice that they had, all chose bottom. Being aggressive, trying to get those extra points.
Don't reach back.
For the head.
That's danger.
Stand up. Get back to your base.
Cook doing a good job riding that half right now. Cook needs to readjust, get back behind her a little bit. She's starting to get too far out to the side. Leaves a huge opening for Ryberg to get to her feet.
One escape for Legacy here. Brings the match score 6-0.
Ryberg in the driver's seat right now. Doesn't really need to push a whole lot. She's got a 6-0 lead. In for a leg attack, switches off to a double.
Keeps driving. Gets her 2.
Right now our match score is 8-0 in favor of Ryberg. She's got, so far, a major decision working. But nice movement by Cook on bottom.
Ryberg slips the elbow, comes out on top.
Ryberg right back to that half. Does a good job working the head here, working out to the side.
Short time. She needs to get out there and run it and maybe get a few back points. Just to sink that half in and drive with the toes. Oh, got it.
She got the pin.
Got the pin.
She got the pin. We'll say that she got the pin in 3 minutes, 59 seconds. 1 second remained on the clock. It's going to bring her a dual score. Legacy 48, Sentry 6. So at 1:45, Sentry is going to be open. Legacy is going to send out Summer Hannah to receive the forfeit. $155, we have double forfeit. So no teams will receive points. Sentry's going to send out Paige Spomer at 170 pounds. And for the Legacy Sabres, they're going to send out Elizabeth Dahl. Dahl, a senior from Legacy. Spomer, a sophomore.
Dahl just needs to work front head here or with her. Get her hips down.
Spomer in on that single.
Kind of keeps pulling her into her. She needs to kind of lock up that front headlock when she's in that position.
Kick that leg back, down and away. No points for either wrestler there. Both wrestlers still trying to fill each other out. Dahl goes for, she's got a front head locked up. Nice snap. Spomer does a good job still moving here. Nice snap by Dahl. Gets Spomer down to her knees. Working the corner. Trying to come out.
Got to do a better job with the front head and locking off that arm. She gets it, though.
Right into a cradle.
Good cradle. Way to be aggressive. Hook that leg.
She's got to get that bottom knee in the side. There, she's trying to get that bottom knee there. Spomer does a good job fighting that off. Got a 3 near fall there. Brings the match score 5-0 in favor of Dahl. Spomer got her. She has her hips away here. All she's got to do is circle out to her left and face. Got short time. Dahl's got to hang out in front. Keep snapping her down. Dahl's going to take the bottom position here. 5-0 score match right now. Match score, excuse me. In favor of Dahl, we got clasping on Spomer. Dahl's got a free move here. This is double clasp.
Sliding and moving. Just get that separation and then do one extra move and she'd probably get an escape.
So it's going to be a penalty point awarded to Dahl. Spomer's got to be careful on top.
Spomer rides the ankle, breaks her down.
Spomer's getting aggressive on top.
All doing a good job of controlling that wrist.
There was an opening for Spomer. There it is right there again. Dahl's doing a good job, though. She's elbowing down, trying to work her hips away.
Away, keep that head up where she can.
Spomer's staying relentless on top, though.
Spomer's heavy on the head. I think she's going to get it here.
Dahl's in trouble. Dahl is in trouble. Spomer's just got to keep going here.
Needs to slide. Keep moving with
There, she's got it. She's going to drop the hammer.
All right, Dahl's got to fight. She's got to slide that arm through. Now she's going to really have to fight. Spomer just needs to post that wrist and lift the head.
There it is. Spomer, what a battle. Came from a 6-0 deficit to secure the pin. Looked like she got it in 2 minutes, 42 seconds. 3 minutes, 42 seconds.
Correct.
18 seconds only left on the clock. That brings our dual score 54 Legacy, Century 12. Up next for Century, we have an 8th grader, Michaela Stordalen. Brother was former heavyweight for Century High School, Connor Stordalen. He had quite the career for himself. And for Legacy, they are sending out Phoenix Linseth, currently ranked #1 in the state. Let's set that.
Mix it up. Good.
High crotch, nice finish. He's got a wing locked up.
Switches to a butcher, then tries to cradle.
Right into a half. He's got start all in turn. There's the fall. Woodseth with the fall in 43 seconds. That brings our dual score legacy 60, Century 12. 250. Century is sending out Morgan Harvey, just a sophomore, and legacy is open. That brings our final dual score legacy 60, Century 18. Dominant win by the Legacy Saber girls. They definitely showed up, especially in those lower weights, Phil. I mean, it was pin, 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 pin. They invoked dominance right away to start this duel. Definitely paid off in the end.
Now we'll have a bit of a break. Let the boys get warmed up here. I'm assuming we'll start in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15, 20 minutes will be go time. So, ladies and gentlemen, go get yourself some popcorn. We got an exciting one for you tonight. We got the Century Patriots taking on the Legacy Sabres. Both teams right now are sitting with 2 dual losses. And let me tell you, this duel means a lot. Both teams are fighting for a spot in the North Dakota State dual tournament. Taking a loss here could hurt. What's the assistant?
We're going to be starting off with announcing the seniors for Legacy, since this would be the last boys and girls home duel. We have Elizabeth Dahl.
Elizabeth Dahl, accompanied by her parents.
Our next girl is Summer and her parents, Brian and Jennifer. Next, we have Summer Hannah, her parents, Brian and Jennifer. Our next Legacy girl is Rob. We have JC Linseth and her parents coming out now. We're going to roll over your boys here. Our two boys are Jason Rankley. Now we're going to start the boys. We have Trayson Rankin coming out. Next, we have Hawk and Jake Jacobson. Next, for your Legacy Senators, and Colby Earhart. His parents, Tom and Debbie Earhart. Next, we got Colby Earhart. And next, we have Justice Beckman and his mom, Amanda Beckman. And lastly, we have Justice Beckman. Next year's Senators, J.J. Thompson, his parents, Logan and Jesse Thompson. Now we have J.J. Thompson with Logan and Jesse, his parents. And most importantly, our senior staff. We have Jasmine Jarrett coming out, the statistician for the wrestling team. Sounds like we're going to have about 5 minutes. And then we're going to send the boys out, do matchups. Right, here come out the boys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a doozy one on hand for you tonight. We have the 3-2 Century Patriots, or excuse me, 2-2 Century Patriots taking on the 3-2 or 4-2 Legacy Sabres. Both dual teams coming in with 2 losses. Right now, this is a huge duel in the state dual tournament rankings. So we're going to get into the face-off here. We're starting at the very bottom at 106. Coming out for the Century Patriots, we have number 3 ranked Grady Iverson. And representing your Legacy Sabres tonight is Brody Kramer. Coming out for your Century Patriots at 113 pounds is number 4 ranked in the state, Seamus Kukluk. And his opponent tonight from Legacy is going to be Nick Ensminger, currently ranked number 1 at 106 pounds. Coming out 120 pounds for Century Patriots, Cole Boney. And for the Legacy Sabres is number 2 ranked Joey Ensminger. 126 pounds. We've got a couple of ranked wrestlers here for the Century Patriots. Number 5 ranked Ethan Kuntz. And for your Legacy Sabres, number 1 ranked JJ Thompson. 132 pounds. Number 6 ranked in the state, Brody Furterer. And for the Sabres, we have Cannon Birch. 138 pounds. For the Century Patriots, we have number 2 ranked Caden Dakota. And for the Legacy Sabres, we have Connor Hanna. 145 pounds. We have Hunter Helgeson. And for the Legacy Sabres, we have the number 6 ranked kid in the state, Clark Thompson. 152 pounds. We have Zach Stair representing the Century Patriots. And for your Legacy Sabres, we have Sean Peterchick. 160 pounds. We have Jax Gums, currently ranked number 5 in the state. And for the Sabres, we have Caden Ekra. 170 pounds. Currently ranked number 4 in the state, Cole Redens. And for your Legacy Sabres, we have Brett Miller. 182 pounds. We have number 6 ranked in the state, Darian Bitts. Or Grant Carlson. And for Legacy, we have Lincoln Lamar. 195 pounds. Here he comes. Number 1 ranked kid in the state, Ole Taylor. And wrestling for the Legacy Sabres, Hayden Stymist. 220 pounds. Coming out for the Century Patriots, we have Isaiah Quant. And for Legacy, we have Carter Johnson. And your big boys coming out for the Century Patriots, we have Lycan Ginsrich. And for your Legacy Sabres, we have Haken Jacobson. There are your starting lineups, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't mean that's what it's going to be tonight. I perceive possibly some movements taking place. Both teams are going to be jockeying for the best possible matchup they can get tonight in this duel. Again, I'm going to repeat it one more time. Tonight's duel has state ramifications. Whichever team wins this duel will walk away with only 2 losses. The other one's going to walk away with 3. Once you start getting to that 3 mark, you start putting yourself in danger of not being able to qualify for the state dual tournament. Captains are out for the coin flip. This is going to determine who has to show at which weight and who gets first choice.
Legacy sends out its seniors.
I'm going to go on a limb here, and I'm going to say that teams are going to want to be choosing position.
I believe Legacy won the toss, and
I'm going to guess that Legacy chose odds. Yeah.
yes.
So
Legacy
here's the
chose
reason.
odds.
Your big movement that can take place right now in tonight's duel. Like, trust me, I've gone through this duel 100 times already before today, and a big movement that can take place is at 126 pounds. Here we go. Coming out first for the Century Patriots, we have Brady Iverson. He's currently ranked number 3 in the state. And for your Legacy Sabres, we have Brody Kramer.
Ready with good chop. Looks for a single.
Iverson in.
Needs to elevate.
Look to swim out of here. He's going to step the leg. Work that leg off his head. Swimming back to the hips. He's turning his hips down. He's got
Kramer holding on. Looking for stalemate here.
He's hipping in.
I think he's going to get it. Oh,
that's going to do it right there. Right into a butcher.
Down.
Iverson's looking for back points here. Looking to build the lead. Kramer's going to belly down here. He's doing a good job bellying down.
Brody's got to get tough here. Come on, Brody.
Iverson being relentless right now on that crossface. We got swipes. Iverson's looking for the fall. He locks up this far side cradle. It's going to be tough to get out of. Good job by Kramer working back to his belly.
Back to your belly, Kramer. He's trying. Slip that elbow.
Iverson's still got the Turk locked up here. Kramer does a nice job fighting back to his belly.
Referee awards 3 near fall. Short time, 10 seconds.
Iverson's going to come out of the first period with a 5-0 lead. The bonus points are going to be huge in this duel right now. So Legacy is elected to defer. Iverson's going to take the bottom position. Kramer working a head lever there. Iverson's got to work off his belly here.
Kramer needs to stay aggressive here.
Does a nice job scraping that off.
High win. Move with him. Roll.
We got a Peterson locked up there. It's good enough for a reversal. Kramer's got to fight for hand position on bottom because Grady's going to be working everything that he possibly can. Again, understand both wrestlers right now fighting for bonus points, and that's where Iverson's working. He's already got a 7-point lead, so he's on the verge of a major decision. There we go.
We got 1 escape for Kramer.
Nice job for Kramer working back up.
Iverson
on the dump
by Iverson.
No wrestler has control yet. Iverson's working that leg. He's got it shelved right now. Kramer doing a nice job fighting that arm off. He can't let that right arm slip through. If that right arm slips through, there's a good chance Iverson's going to get control of this. There, he's got it. Brings the match score 9-1. Iverson currently with an 8-point lead. Kramer fighting nicely on bottom. Works to his feet, gets the escape, goes right into attack. Kramer's not letting up. He came here for a battle. That's what he's going to give right now. He's taking the battle to Iverson. Iverson, a leg
long
attack.
shot.
Readjusts
No face.
nicely.
Short time.
Iverson hits the 2. Gets it with 2 seconds left on the clock. That brings the match score 11-2 in favor of Iverson. It's going to be Kramer's choice. Kramer's going to take the bottom position.
Kramer needs a escape and a good takedown here to try and get back some points.
Kramer's still battling underneath. Doing a nice job keeping his base. Works to his feet here. Iverson's just going to cut him. That way he doesn't have to give away a stall call. Got an 8-point match here. Kramer needs to work in for a leg attack. Iverson up again. We've been in this position 3 times tonight.
Brody just keeps getting in with a lock around the waist or with a leg, and he's kind of stuck there.
He's got a leg. Oh, he's trying to work a leg cradle right now. I think we're getting a stalemate. Stalemate here. We're going to get a restart. We got 57 seconds left on the clock, folks. Kramer needs to get a takedown to wipe bonus points off the board. Iverson's currently ahead by 8. That's going to at least secure him a major decision.
Kind of a shot out of Kramer here. A little bit of a sweep single to the left.
Iverson's still trying to work his dump, but he's got to get his head to the other side. He's in bad position there to attempt that.
Kramer needs to lock up the front headlock here. Just needs to circle around.
Can score here.
Time,
can
circle.
score here. Iverson's got to hang on to that elbow.
Holding on to the elbow, yes.
Nice repenetration. He steps the leg. I don't know if I would have stepped that leg, though. That's going to be 2, folks.
There you go. Short time.
Takedown.
Kramer's trying to get some backs here. Just needs to hold on. 11, 6.
Nice job by Brody Kramer not giving up the major decision. Match score is 11-5. So Iverson's going to win by regular decision, which is going to bring our dual score century 3, Legacy 0. Up next, we have the 8th grader coming out of Century's corner, Seamus Kukluck. He's currently ranked number 4 in the state. Coming out for Legacy, we have the number 1 ranked kid in the state, Nick Ensminger. Nice leg attack by Nick. Out of bounds. Both wrestlers step out. Going to restart the center.
Nick's got a bit of a chip right now on his shoulder. He's coming out.
He's fired up.
Hammer, yep.
Nice dump. Keeps the arm. Lost it at the end. Nice half. He's got that wrist locked up now. I think he's going to stick. Well, Seamus does a nice job fighting it off.
That half off, yep. Trying for a head lever here.
Hold the hip nicely. He's going to sneak in that wing. Right into a crossface cradle. He's got it locked up. Going to roll him through. Bottom knee in the side here. It's going to be tight. It's going to stretch him out. Stretching him out.
Out of time. 1:10 left in the first.
Adjusting his lock. Kukluck doing everything he can to get this off. He's trying to work that near shoulder out. Still got 50 seconds left on the clock.
Seamus fighting though. All right.
Worked over to his belly. Got 3-point near falls. 5-0. Favor of Ensminger. Got potentially dangerous called here. We're going to work back to the center for a restart. Seamus still, or Ku Klux still in the bottom position. We got Ensminger on top.
$15 left in the first here.
Ensminger going back to that head lever. Seamus working up to his feet. He's doing a nice job staying up. Nice job staying up. Got a stall call, and Ensminger. Holy cow. Seamus is relentless right now. It's going to be Century's choice. They're going to elect to defer. Ensminger's going to take the bottom position. So Ensminger came out on fire. Seamus fought off that first cradle.
Now I think energy to him.
He's got some energy, and I think he's got some belief in his mind right now. Nice moving by Ensminger. Be wise for Seamus to bail out here.
No reversal.
Far side chop. Gonna work a wing in here. There he's got it, wing and a half. Seamus does a nice job fighting that off.
Wrist now, back to the
half. Wing and a half.
Just gonna walk
and run it over his head. There we go. This is gonna be tight. Century fans are fighting for a potentially dangerous call. Ensminger getting heavy there. This could be tight. There's the fall. Ensminger gets the fall in 2 minutes, 56 seconds. Brings the dual score. Legacy 6, Century 3. Up next at 120 pounds, coming out for the Century Patriots, we got Cole Boney. And for your Sabres, we have a third of the Ensminger triplets, and it's Joey Ensminger.
Leg attack by Century here.
Joey hanging in on that front head there. He's got an underhook on the far side.
Leg attack by Joe. Job. Good job.
Boney bails out. Smart move on his behalf. Let's see if Joey goes back to his 2-on-1. Oh, he's got a wing locked up here.
Century doing a good job of fighting that off. Boney seems strong here, able to fight off a lot of this from Joe, yeah.
He's fighting everything off pretty nice. We'll see if he can maintain that throughout the entire match.
See if Joe wears him down. I think Joe needs to grab that wrist. That would have helped there a little bit, getting that wing. Out of bounds, go back to the middle for a restart. Ensminger will be on top. Sit out by Boney.
Boney just trying to stay solid on bottom. He's got his head up off the mat. He's still trying to work to his base.
Joe kind of has that chicken wing.
Slipping it again.
I think if he keeps working it, he'll keep tiring him out.
He's got that 2-on-1 working for it. He's working for that tilt. Joey's got to readjust here.
Can't have any gaps. He's got to have.
He readjusted. That was nice. Took him the other way. Got at least a 2 count there, so it's going to give him 2 near fall. Brings the match score 4-0 in favor of Ensminger. It's going to be his choice. He's electing to defer. Boney is going to take. Boney's going to take the down position. We're going to have a caution on Century. Jumped a little early there. Got to restart. Caution on the official. He needs to wait till they're set. There we go. Clean start.
Ensminger kind of with the leg being put in after a sit out by Century.
Boney needs to go 2 over 1 right now. He needs to jump both legs over. Does a nice job working out of it. It's almost out.
Nick's got to grab that leg. Now he's got to swim. Sit out, Nick. Or Joe.
Oh, now you got to bail out.
He's got to come to a half.
Boney in danger.
Reverse half. I think that was a little too quick to get any back points.
Oh, he's holding 2. He's holding 2. Got 2 near fall for Ensminger. We're going to have a restart in the center. Match score currently at 6-0 in favor of Ensminger.
Ensminger breaks him down. Boney just kind of bracing, posting up here. Still moving though, a little bit of movement out of there. Boney staying strong underneath with his arms, not letting Joe have him.
Nice post from Boney. Ensminger trying to take it both ways. Boney being relentless is to not allow it. Oh.
Short time. Good job by Boney to go down and make a pretty good run of not letting Joe turn him that period after just being turned in the first. So
I think, in all honesty, I think Legacy is expecting bonus points in this match. Right now, it's not secured. We still got a period remaining. Ensminger gets to his feet, gets a takedown. We'll have that locked up. Boney trying to work his own wing here. Head lever. Staying on that head lever. Joey's got to get his knees away. Here we go. Joey up to his feet. Traps the leg. Puts Boney in danger.
2 reversal for Joe Ensminger.
We got blood time for red. Right now, Ensminger has a major decision locked up. Currently winning this match 8-0. Trainer working on Boney right now to get that nose plugged. Once the nose is plugged, we'll cut blood time. Looks like the nose is plugged. Blood time should be cut. We're going to clean them up here. We're going to get back to the center. We'll have a restart with Boney on bottom and Ensminger on top. We currently have 1:28 left in the match. Boney's got to do everything in his power to try to get at least this lead back down to 7 by working an escape, if not a reversal. Ensminger right now, currently the number 2 ranked kid in the state. Boney coming in not ranked at all. So Boney doing a good job right now. Battling with Ensminger. Right now we have Cole Boney. Cole Boney's currently a sophomore at Century High School. Joey Ensminger, just a freshman. Nice chin drop by Ensminger to catch Boney.
Boney is just strong. Come up to the half.
He's got to readjust here.
Boney doing a good job blocking those legs.
Now you got a 2 count. think Century's going to be pleased if even if he walks out of here with just given a major decision. I think in Century's mind, that's almost like a win. Oh, here we go.
It goes to the cradle. Nick, gotta cut him and let's turn him again. We got 30 seconds left.
Got a 3-point near fall.
Things
Got a 13-0 match right now.
Joey
comes out in front. He's looking for a cow catcher bulldog. Boney doing a good job, not allowing it to happen. There's a stall call on Boney.
13 seconds. Joe just looking to get one more tilt here. Come on, Joe. Get that strength in there. There it is. Oh,
nope.
Came back.
Score's going to end 13-0. Joe did a great job trying to get his team at even more bonus points. Wasn't able to secure it at the end. Still gets a major decision out of it. It's going to bring our dual score Legacy 10, Century 3.
Yeah, Boney did a good job there. No points scored in the second, I don't believe, for Joe, which really ended up making the difference there for a tech ball at the end.
Up next, we're going to have Century's pulling a switcheroo here. This is what I was talking about. When I looked through this duel, I thought to myself, where would I make a move? And the place I'd make a move is at 126. We got Riley Stair coming out from Century High School. So they're bumping Kuntz, I'm guessing, up to 132, which is going to shift all the other wrestlers up a weight class. Out for Legacy right now, we have the number one ranked wrestler in the state in JJ Thompson. Nice snap down by Thompson, right into that front head. Nice nice leg attack. He's got a far side dump.
That half a little quicker next time. Nice takedown by JJ.
Yeah, and he's not wasting any time going to work on top. Again, JJ looking to turn here, trying to get his team some bonus points. Stair doing everything he can, try to work up, try to get to his feet. Nice half there, tries the half roll.
Now working a 2-on-1, trying to suck that up tight to his hip. Now he rolls through.
He's got to get something locked up tight here.
I think he's looking for a chicken wing. It's kind of hard to see.
Stair doing a good job staying on that hand. Tie up that hand. What can JJ do with it? Nothing. Attacking the top hand. JJ working butcher or cradle here. Depends on what Stair gives him. We got short time left in the period. We got about 20 seconds left. There we go. JJ transitions to a bar.
Now he's got him over.
Short time, 10 seconds. He's got to bury his hips down.
Got
to use his weight.
4 seconds.
Trying to stretch him out. Stair hangs on. Thompson's going to score a 3-point near fall.
Brings the match score 5-0.
Stair's going to defer. Thompson's going to take the neutral position.
Leg attack by Stair.
Nice quick go behind by Thompson, but no points. Wasn't able to secure it. Thompson does a nice job moving his feet. Doesn't stay in one spot. Nice single leg. Finishes it cleanly. 2-point takedown, Thompson.
He made that look pretty effortless there. I mean, I don't even think he got in all that deep, and he just did a good job elevating the ankle. Thompson going back to that.
Went back to what works. Just get that bar and drive it over.
And there's a lot of time now, so Stair's going to really have to fight here. Just has to get his hips
Thompson's
down.
got it tight. Still got over a minute. Thompson's going to work that arm out, post it to the ref. There it is. Thompson with the fall in 2 minutes 59 seconds. Legacy taking a pretty big lead here now. Our dual score is going to be Legacy 16, Century 3. Up next at 132 pounds, coming out for the Patriots, we have number 5 ranked Ethan Kuntz squaring off against Legacy's 132-pound Cannon Birch. Kuntz currently ranked number 5 in the state at 126 pounds, moving up a weight class.
Just need some smart wrestling here out of Cannon. Keep things. Both wrestlers just hand fighting right now, kind of feeling each other out. Oh, there was a good leg attack by Cannon, then he backed out.
He's got to commit. Nice drag by Kuntz, just trying to run him over. Birch does a nice job fighting out of it. Kuntz has funky hips. Neither wrestler really controlling ties right now.
Now they're kind of taking some Class B stance here and doing a little touch and goes and keeping a little bit more distance than they did at the beginning of the match here.
Yeah.
Still feeling each other out here, trying to grab a tie that works for them.
Yeah,
Birch looking for a Russian here.
Looking for an inside trip. Kuntz circles out to face him. Need one of these wrestlers to pull a trigger and try to take over this match. Nice snap by Birch.
Maybe a 3/4 Nelson here by Birch wouldn't be a bad idea.
He's got a score here. He's got good position right now.
Kuntz did a good job of holding his wrist, so he couldn't circle around.
A short time. Both wrestlers. There we go. We're out of balance. We're gonna have a restart with 4 seconds left on the clock.
And one, Legacy's choice. Birch is going to defer.
Kuntz, I assume, is going to elect to go down here. So, start of the second period, we got a 0-0 match score right now. Oh. Should have caution on top. Birch jerked there a little bit.
Cannon getting a little high already. He's got to stay under the arms. If he's going to put the legs in, he's got to put them in a little quicker than that.
Smart move, nice job. Yeah. Nice snap by Birch. Leg attack by Kuntz here.
Down. He needs to push that head to the middle and
good heavy hips.
Good job by Birch.
Nice re-attack. Kuntz deep into that whizzer.
Pick that leg up. There we go. Suck him
back. Bounce.
Yeah. Okay, we need Birch to stay smart wrestling here.
Kuntz trying for his drag. Nice block by Birch. There's his drag.
Sit. That's his drag there. And re-attack by Birch. Nice leg and
nice counter.
Birch just needs to stay heavy. Needs to get an arm, keep him broken down. Especially after giving up the first escape of the period here. Kind of change the tone a little bit.
Kuntz got to work up from his belly. Cannon doing a nice job staying heavy.
I'd call it a victory if he rides him out here. stays up by 1 for Birch.
Got 15 seconds left in the second period. Birch doing a good job on that Iowa right now.
Blood time for Kuntz.
So we got a match score of 2-1 right now in favor of Birch. We've got, I believe, about 7 seconds left in the second period. Birch can hang on to a 2-1 lead going into the third. I would assume Birch is going to take the bottom position and try to build his lead from there.
Referee stops blood time, just cleaning them up now. They got to plug in the nose. Getting ready to go here. 7 seconds left on the clock for the second period here. So Birch really needs to stop a first move here by Kuntz.
By Kuntz. I project a switch. If I were Cannon, my first move right now would be to go down and attack an ankle, because that's going to stop almost any first movement from the bottom position with short time left on the clock.
Grab a far ankle, maybe go to a far knee.
Got a caution on green. Yeah, it's gonna. If you're attacking the ankles, you're gonna prevent a stand up. You're gonna prevent the switch.
Give him any backs.
No backs there.
Pretty aggressive though by Kuntz.
It's gonna be Birch's choice. Birch is gonna take the neutral position. He's currently up by 1.
Just needs some smart wrestling again here. Birch needs to come with some good setup to take down here.
Yeah, he doesn't have to get fancy. Just keep it basic.
Kuntz has really been working that arm drag with a nice slide. You just got to tuck that elbow in.
This is where
hips up, Birch. Hips up.
Oh, shoot. There's going to be 2 there.
All right, now Birch really needs to make something happen.
Kuntz is looking for a Turk. Can't get it locked up. Kuntz currently up by 1 right now. He's got a leg locked in.
Birch needs to make a move, get a little separation here.
Kuntz looking for more.
Got to get back to our base. Working to our base here with the deep waist by Kuntz. All right.
Got a minute left.
Keep moving. Get some separation here, Birch. Come on.
We can't just hit one. We got to hit multiple things together. You got to string together.
Wrestling. Yep.
Got to chain wrestle.
There's a switch. Birch gets
and he gets it.
Birch!
We got 40 seconds remaining on the clock. Birch is currently up by 1. Score is 43.
2-on-1. Break him down. Just keep that 2-on-1. Drive.
Kuntz really not doing a whole lot on bottom. Try to get away.
Need to grab an Iowa here, maybe. Keep that 2-on-1. There it is. An Iowa. Just break him down.
Got 15 seconds.
Drive. Don't get too high.
We got a stall call on green. 6 seconds remains on the clock. Kuntz still down by 1.
All right. Let's see what Kuntz has here. Is he going to go to that switch? Do what Birch brings for defense.
Bench is telling Cannon to go for the ankle.
There's that switch we're talking about.
And we got a reversal! Yeah. Holy cow!
Wow.
Unbelievable. With 6 seconds left on the clock, not only does Kuntz get the reversal, but he also gets 2 near fall to secure that match. Final match score 7-4 in favor of Kuntz. That's going to bring our dual score Legacy 16, Century 6. His whole bench was calling for him to grab an ankle. And I'd said it earlier, go for the ankle. That almost dictates no movement. Up next, wrestling for the Century Patriots, we have number 6 ranked Brody Ferger. He's 6th in the state currently at 132 pounds. And coming out for your Legacy Sabres, we have 8th grader Connor Hanna.
Right now, the dual score, Legacy 16, Century 6. Connor, good trip there was available.
Connor doing a good job tying up Brody Furter's hands. Now Brody's back doing the same. Brody is senior, Connor an 8th grader.
Brody in deep on a single here.
Goes across the body. I do not like that.
Still got the leverage.
Nice whizzer.
Good whizzer. Slips the whizzer, Connor.
Oh, here it comes. Brody Furter is an animal on top. He's going to lock up butchers and cradles. Nice job by Connor Hanna putting Brody Furter in danger.
Those hips. He needs the hip ice. Turn into him. Turn towards him, not towards the head. Keep moving.
Brody does a nice job fighting out of it.
Needs the knee slide. Get that knee out of the Iowa.
There you go. Good job, Connor. Brody going right back to that crossface. Again, he wants to hook up either the butcher or the cradle.
There's the cradle.
He's got it locked up. Bottom knee in the side. This is going to be tight. Brody is extremely strong. There's the fall. Brody gets the fall in 1:18. It's going to bring our dual score now. Legacy 16, Century 12.
Pretty good job by Connor Hanna there.
Yeah, it was a great fight out of the gate.
All right. Century showing first. Setting out Caden Dakota.
And making his varsity debut, Legacy Sabres are going to send out 8th grader Jack Mitchell. So here we got some jostling going on with the Legacy lineup. Normally this would be Clark Thompson, obviously going to move him up to 152. Again, bonus points, extremely important.
Takedown right here, goes to 2-on-1. Mitchell just keep trying to move here. Hopefully break that 2-on-1 if you can.
Dakota right into a cradle. This is going to be tight as well. It's going to get that bottom knee in the side. It's got it locked up nice and tight. Mitchell's got to know where he's at. Try to get out. Try to get a restart. It's getting close. It's getting close. He's almost out. And there's the fall. Dakota with the fall in 48 seconds. With that, Century's going to retake the lead. Dual score now, Century 18, Legacy 16. Coming out for the Century Patriots at 152 pounds, we have Zach Stairs Sr. And coming out for your Legacy Sabres, we have 9th grader Clark Thompson. Clark Thompson currently ranked number 6 in the state at 145 pounds. Thompson right off the bat, looking for a leg attack. He's trying not to waste any time.
There looks muscular. Looks like he has been, obviously, as a senior, been lifting weights and getting after it. As a front headlock, Clark tries to, and does.
Nice sucker drag.
Spin behind.
Stair just got too deep with that front headlock. Here's where Thompson's really tough. He gets on top and he turns into a hammer.
He's got the wrist and a half already on the edge of the match. Stair trying to.
He's got to work it a little bit deeper. He's trying to work himself back a little bit. Heavy pressure on top.
A lot of time though. 1:20 left.
I don't think Stair's going anywhere here, other than to his fence. And with that fall, in 46 seconds, Legacy Sabres take the lead with a dual score of Legacy 22, Century 18. Up next at 160 pounds, coming out for the Century Patriots, we have Jax Gums, currently ranked number 5 in the state. He'll be squaring off with Caden Eckroth. Gums is senior. Eckroth coming out. Caden Eckroth is he's only a junior.
Caden trying to work a 2-on-1 into a high crotch, and Jax Gums spins behind.
Gums is going to be looking for his cradle.
Already has it locked up. Right to it. Straight to it right off the bat. Kid needs to break that. Come on, Eckroth. Break those hands.
Jack's got this pretty tight, bottom knee in the side. He's squeezing him up nice and hard. There's the fall. Could be the quickest fall so far of the evening.
38 seconds.
38 seconds. Yeah. Jax comes, gives his Century Patriots the lead again. So back and forth. Here we go. Century Patriots right now currently in the lead, 24. Legacy 22. Coming out for the Century Patriots at 170 pounds. We have the number 4 ranked wrestler in the state, Cole Redenz. He's a senior. He's going to be squaring off against Brent Miller. Miller, just a sophomore.
Miller had a good match in Dickinson this
boy.
weekend. Cole Redenz catches him, throws him right off the bat.
Miller came with a leg attack and stopped.
We got to get some fighting here.
Redenz trying to adjust. There he's got it. 41 seconds. Winner by fall. Cole Redenz from Century High School brings the dual score Century 30, Legacy 22. Up next, coming out for the Century Patriots, we have the number 6 wrestler in the state, Darian Bitts. And coming out for your Legacy Sabres, we have Lincoln Lamar. Lamar trying to work snaps right now. Darian's coming out doing the same thing. Lamar can't stay underneath him. Lamar in on a single here. He's got it locked up. He's going to sit through. He's got to come out the back door. Now he's got to come back up to his feet. Switches off to his double.
Oh, good job by Bitts grabbing that ankle. Both guys moving well right now.
Great scramble. Lamar in on a crotch lift. Oh. Bitts just swings him around. Says, I don't think so. Bitts with the takedown.
Good movement by Lamar underneath. Needs to keep chaining some moves together.
Lamar's got to be careful not to get too spread out or to get too crunched up. Bitts likes to run butchers and cradles just like the last couple that we saw. He's got to scrape that off. Bitts doing a good job staying heavy on top. Covering the hips, trying to work to an Iowa here. Nice job controlling hands on top right now. Lamar, there we go. He's working to his base. Both wrestlers just a freshman. They've done a fairly good job so far this year, wrestling upperclassmen. Lamar doing a good job keeping his head up. Bitts doing a great job, just keep breaking him down to his belly. It's going to take more work for Lamar to get to his base than it is Bitts keeping him down. They're just wearing him out. There we go in a tilt. Got 2 swipes. We're going to get 2 near fall. Again, that's where I said Lamar's got to do a better job not spreading himself out. It's going to be Legacy's choice. Lamar elects to defer. Bitts taking the bottom position. Match score currently, Bitts 4, Lamar 0. Lamar's got to stay heavy on top. Darian, real strong freshman.
Lamar breaks him down now. I think he has a 2-on-1 under there. Let's stay heavy. Let's drive. Chop an arm.
Lamar's got to look for a turn of his own. He's got to get back into this match.
Looking underneath for a butcher, maybe.
Doesn't want to go over the arm. He wants to go under it.
Chop that arm a little harder.
Bitts does a nice job getting to his feet. Cut and run. Brings our match score, Bitts 5, Lamar 0. Lamar's got to find a takedown here if he wants to get back into this match. Bitz is going to come blast double a lot. It's been successful at all year. But if Bitz wants to score it, he's got to get close. You got to close the gap. Same thing with Lamar with his takedowns.
Good head snap by Bitz.
Lamar's starting to get tired.
Switch by Lamar. Elevate that leg. Keep driving.
Get that Turk. He wants to keep that Turk. You got to go bottom shoulder.
There he got it. He's got a Turk, but we got backs. Stay heavy, Lamar. Stay heavy. He's in. Lamar's got to lift that head. Squeeze. Readjust. Readjust. End of the second. Great.
Well, that was a change of events right there. It's going to be Lamar's choice. Smart move here. He's going to take the down position.
Right
trailing
now,
by 2.
Matt scores 7 for Bitz, 5 for Lamar.
That was a huge swing.
There's a great reversal. Capitalize with that turkey.
Again, I can't stress enough. Lamar really has to try to stay small, keep his head up. Can't get himself spread out. Now he's got to take that top hand. There he comes again. He wants that cradle. Yep. Take that hand. Take that hand. Put 2 on it, though.
Gotta get back to our base.
That's where we don't want to be right now.
Pull those knees up underneath.
Bitz is high. 2 over 1. Got to go to your belly here. Can't give any cheap tilts. Keep rotating your hips down.
Get some separation.
Come on, you got to get hit. Oh, he's got swipes. He's holding 3. It's going to bring that match score 10-5. There's your 3 near fall.
Swipes again. Lincoln needs to get a little separation and pivot his hips. Bitz doing a good job with the legs in right now.
Yeah, Lamar's biggest mistake. Again, Bitz caught him twice, spread out. Caught him twice, spread out. That ended up costing too many points. So that's going to end with a major decision for Bitz. He's going to end up winning that match 12-5. It was a doozy there in the second period. Lamar at least made it a match.
Yeah, if I'm Lamar, I'm fairly confident about how at least 2 of those 3 periods went. It was only that third period probably that maybe he's going to think a little bit about later on.
Coming out for Century right now, we have junior Grant Carlson. He'll be squaring off against another junior, Hayden Stymist. Grant Carlson normally wrestling 182 for the Patriots. Carlson in on a leg attack right away. Hitting a low single. Stymist doing a good job trying to work back, trying to readjust here. Hanging on to those ankles. Carlson turning back into it. Keeps working. Stymist still hanging on. That's going to be 2 there.
All right, we need a first move higher. Stand up.
There's nothing flashy about Carlson. I've watched him wrestle for years, and He keeps everything basic, just does all the fundamentals. Stuyvesant needs to work to his feet here. He has time right now. He's got to cut this lead back down to 1 at least.
Good way to peel the half. He's lucky there.
There we go. Now just cut. Got to cut and run. Oh, you can't let him readjust. That was your opportunity to cut clear.
Let's drive into him, push that ankle down.
It's going to be a stalemate here. No change.
Got to get off your hit.
Stuyvesant's just trying to work a belly whizzer right now.
Got to get his ankle out of there. Stay heavy.
Right now it's on Stuyvesant to try to work out of it. That's potentially dangerous. It's going to be 1 red. Stuyvesant's trying to kick off the body. That's illegal in high school wrestling. However, this was a college match. That's legal.
See what first move Stuyvesant has. Starts with a stand up to his fin.
Oh, we got spread out. Tried to.
He needs to not worry about reaching up and grab that head, and he just needs to cut, you know?
Sentry's going to defer here. Stuyvesant just got rode out for about 1:50. He elects to take the bottom position. Stuyvesant needs to shoot out of here. Got caution on Century.
So dual score is 33, Century, Legacy 22. We have the 195 weight class up, so we've only got 3 matches left.
Stuyvesant's trying to work a switch. He's got to get that arm back inside. Yep. Doesn't want to be over top of the leg.
Don't reach up for the
grab
head.
For the head. Trying to put Carlson in danger. Carlson's getting a little high here. Stuyvesant's doing a good job working back around. There we go.
2 reversal. Match score 3-2, favor of Century. Stuyvesant needs to wrestle smart here. He's getting high already.
Now he's getting high.
Way high.
Carlson working his way out now.
Get off your hip. Get your leg back.
Carlson pulling him back into the center. Carlson's going to try to crowd him.
Circle.
Circle, crowd him. There's the reversal 2. He's got to bail out.
A couple times in this match, Hayden's been reaching over the top like that, and it's going to get caught one of these times. Head up.
Carlson trying to work a power half right now. He's got a leg in. Stuyvesant's got to either try to get 2 over 1. He's got to try to mule kick. He's got to try to hip smash him to the mat. Okay, looking for a hip smash. Doesn't want to go over top of the leg. He wants to go underneath. Carlson in a good position right now with that power half.
There you go. Elevate that ankle if you can. Don't stop on the ankle. Elevate and turn your hips towards him. Now swim your arm through.
He's got Carlson in danger.
Just needs to swim. Swim with your right arm.
Carlson still has control.
Hips high. Get your hips high. There you go.
No loss of control.
You missed a major opportunity there.
Just jump the hips in that position. Carlson's going to take the neutral position. Carlson currently leads 5-2 heading into the 3rd period.
Hayden comes to the club. He's got a front head. He's just got to lock it up tight. He's got to block that elbow. I don't know if you can put a knee on the back of the head.
That can happen. Got a stalemate. Century saw it.
That's kind of a poor shot by Hayden. Comes up.
Carlson goes for a headlock.
Now we got to get aggressive here, Hayden. He's got to get some points.
Oh, Carlson, all he's got to do is elevate that leg. I think we're getting a stalemate over here on the edge. Either wrestler looking to improve their position. I think you get a stalemate or out of bounds.
It's got to run that half out of bounds. Restart.
There we go. We got to restart. It's a must-win for Legacy. If Century wins this match, they will go up 36-22, 14-point lead.
Legacy electing to cut Century here. 48 seconds left, looking for a takedown.
Carlson up by 2. Stymus needs the takedown.
Just needs to drag that arm. He's trying to be heavy on it, what he's doing, but it's not really going to help him a whole lot.
Both wrestlers essentially in a front head position here. Stalemate call. Bone neutral again, back to the center. Again, like I said, this is a must-win, this match right here.
We only got 18 seconds. Legacy's got to shoot.
Yeah, Stymus got to try to put something together.
Unless he can elevate. He's got to hold that elbow. Now. Oh, short time, 5 seconds.
Carlson's going to hang on for the win with the and gets the takedown. Ends up match score Carlson 8, Stymus 4. That's going to bring our dual score 36-22 in favor of the Patriots. That's a 14-point lead currently going into the 220 in the heavyweight pound match. Most points Legacy can score is 12. Up next for the Patriots, we have the number 1 ranked wrestler in the state of North Dakota, 195, Ole Taylor. He'll be squaring off against Carter Johnson from Legacy. Johnson working a throw by, leg attack. Johnson's got to be careful. Ole's go to is a knee pick or an ankle pick.
Got to get our head up. 2 for Ole Taylor. Get off our hip. Come on, get back to our base.
Ole looking for a crossface. Going to look at a butcher here, possibly a cradle. Going for the cradle. Wouldn't be surprised to see him come back for a 2-on-1 tilt. Johnson doing a good job keeping his base. Taylor back on that crossface. Gonna run a butcher here. He's gonna bump his hip. Johnson doing a good job fighting it off.
Just trying to tighten it up. Johnson doing a pretty good job. Not a whole lot of action. Looking at the clock right now.
Doing everything he can to just hang in there. Good fight by Johnson on bottom. Johnson really has to work to his base. Right now, he's in danger of being called for stalling. That ends the first period. Taylor in front, 2-0. Could be Legacy's choice. They elect to defer. Taylor's going to take the bottom position.
Taylor will sit to a stand up.
Nice changeover. Back to our feet here. Nice throw by Taylor. Johnson does a good job counteracting. Taylor in for a quick goal behind.
Yep. Match score 5-0.
Here we go to that 2-on-1.
I think the longer Ole stays on top, the better off Johnson's going to be here, just minimizing takedowns.
We're going to stall call on Johnson. Taylor going for a 2-on-1 tilt. Johnson does a good job hipping down.
I don't think Johnson's going to get turned here. Just don't think it's going to happen.
Johnson's been warned on bottom. Here comes the second one. To be another point, Taylor. Could be Johnson's choice to start the third period. Johnson's going to take the top position. He's going to come with an optional start. Taylor right to his feet. 7-0 lead right now. Good movement by Carter Johnson. Leg attack. Quick goal behind by Taylor. Our match scored 9-0. Johnson's got to get on that top hand.
Taylor working a 2-on-1. Trying a lot of different things. Taylor cuts him. One escape, Johnson. Johnson needs to wrestle smart.
There's that pick.
There's a leg trip.
Nice job by Johnson working to his belly.
See, that's Taylor's how they're going to try and get him, is the takedown that takes him to his back is where they're looking to go with this. 40 seconds left in the third period here. Good ankle pick. Johnson bails to his belly. Another takedown, or another shot, leg attack, both out of bounds, restart in the middle. Seconds left.
Just going to ride him out here at the end of the match. Score is going to be 15-3. Johnson does a nice job not giving up any more extra bonus points. Just keeps the match score to a 15-3 victory. A major decision for Ole Taylor. It's going to bring our dual score Century 40, Legacy 22. And our last match of the evening, we're going to have from Century High School. We have a senior, Lycan Gendrich, and he'll be squaring off against another senior for the Legacy Sabres, Hakan Jacobson. Hawking with the front headlock here. Looking to score. Got to bounce him a little bit.
Maybe an inside trip if he can.
Oh, he tries a roll. Parlay catches him. Gendrich in a headlock position.
Gets that elbow. Lots of time. Minute 30 left. He just needs to stay heavy. Doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah, now he's readjusting. He's making it tighter. I think that's going to be about it here.
It's hard for these big guys.
There it is. 50-second pin in favor of Parlay from Century. Brings your final dual score, Century 46, Legacy 22. That's going to bring your Century Patriots to a 3-2 dual record, and your Legacy Sabres are going to slip down to a 4-3 record. Both schools still not out of the state dual hunt. Lots of opportunities still ahead. Each kind of control their own destiny.
Speaking of ahead, this weekend we're going to be off to the Metro Duels, so the boys are going to get a lot of matches out on the east side of the state. I think both teams are headed there this weekend. Actually.
Yep, both teams will be there. It's going to be the East versus the West, so both teams will get to see what kind of talent the East has. Predominantly, the West schools have gone out there and wrestled and dominated over on the east side of the state. But I've seen a lot of good results coming from the east side, so I think there's going to be some really good matchups with West Fargo Cheyenne, Fargo Davies. Valley City's always a tough competition out there. So these boys have some big matches ahead of them, which is also going to help dictate the individual portion of the state wrestling tournament. But tonight, your victors are the Century Patriots with the 46-22 final over the Legacy Sabres. Thanks for joining in tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully we'll catch you this weekend when the Sabres and the Patriots head to Fargo for the Metro Duels. Have a great evening.
Thanks, everybody.